scores very shortly also.
Yeah, thanks. Awesome. Nice throw.
How many of you guys have a look at the viewing hall? There's one of our official vendors are out there, Yes Anime. It's in the 400 block. I think it's 467. I could be wrong. But it's in the 400 block. They're Yes Anime. They have all of our plushies and all of our hats available for sale at our Gaia online store price. So it's the same price as we have it online. You don't have to do shipping. It's here at the convention, so you can get it right now. They have Tokyo, Kiki, Brunny, Gui, Waterme, OMG. They have all the hats, O'Reilly, AFK, OMG, Cash Scratch, and Panda. So be sure to keep your eye out for that, the Yes Anime store. Let's keep going here. I've been about time. We got, here's some other monsters that we're going to be coming out and oh my god. A few of these you might have already recognized, some of them you might not. Top left we have the Anchor Bug, that's over in the Gold Beach. Below that we have the Mushroom Turret. To the right of that we have the Water Spout. Next to that we have the Pink Flamingo and the Lawn Gnome. Followed by the Kitsune Doll and the Ghost Lantern. And of course under those we have a wide variety of fluffs. We got the grass fluff, we got the barnacle fluff, we got the sand fluff, we got the stinky flower fluff, you get the point. There's lots of different fluffs throughout the game. And the different zones we're in have different themes, have different elements, and there's different fluffs accordingly. In the sandy beach zones, you might come across a coral fluff or a sand fluff. If you're fighting in a jungle, you might come across one of the flower fluffs, or a stinky flower fluff, or something like that. You never know what type of fluffs you're going to encounter in Oh My God. There's so many different zones, so many different areas, you never know what to watch out for. So, for those of you guys that are fans of the fluff, you got a lot of cool different fluffs coming out, so be sure to check that out. Here's a few new monsters that we just announced a couple weeks ago. At the top left, we have the Brain Clam. Underneath the Brain Clam, we have the Taiko Drum. Underneath that, we have the P-Lunger. Next to the P-Lunger, we have the Outlaw Pup. Above that, we have the Gramster. Above that, we have the Shredded Pup. And next to that, we have the Mask of Death and Rebirth. Underneath that, we have the Bladed Vase. And next to that, we have the Feathered Colossal.
That's easier.
These are some of the newer monsters you guys are going to be finding in throughout the game.
Perfect. There we go. Thank you.
Let's keep going. Here's some content art. I'm going to speed through these really quick. I just wanted to give a shout out to our creative team again for doing such a great job at creating these guys. And they put a lot of time and effort into creating these monsters, to make them realistic, to make them seem all their movements and flawless, and just really make the world stand out and make it a better. Take the Gaia world, and make the game the best game we can possibly make. Here's a few other concept sketches of the Buzzsaw. On the right, we got the Mama Saw and the Papa Saw. Some concept art of the Buzzsaw. And you can just tell the amount of time and detail that our creative team has put into this. Here we have the Tiny Terrors. And on the left, we have tons of different concept art, different attacks, different types of tiny terrors. And you can just tell the amount of effort that they put into this. I know I keep saying that. But in all reality, our creative team has put a lot of time, put over 2 years into the creation of this game, and I want to make sure it's the best possible game for you guys. Here's some concept art showing the evolution of the monsters. Here we have the original version, and our creative team didn't really like it after they first made it. When they started making the attacks and building out the character of what he's going to represent, this particular version just didn't really cut it. So they made a lot of changes. They altered it a lot. As you can see, it's evolving. And then of course they made their final version. It's a lot different, but when you actually get into the game and play it, you'll understand why they changed it. It's a lot more realistic, the attacks that it has make sense, and so on and so forth.
That's the MP.
I'm trying to speed through this, I'm sorry. Here's a bunch of different loot items, a bunch of different weird, funky, crazy items you're going to be finding throughout the game. Different monsters drop loot, different quests give you different loot. You collect these different loot, and you make customizable items. Small snippet of the number of items you guys can create throughout the game. One of the cool things to keep in mind is we wanted to create a new way of a new way for you guys to make items, to earn items, and to find items. And that's why in Oh My God we created the recipe system. By playing the game, you're going to find recipes, you're going to unlock recipes, you're going to find the different loot you need, the different ingredients that you need. You take all those ingredients, you take the recipes, you bring it to the right person, and you craft different items. At the top left, we have an avatar that's wearing, all these are more than one item. Multiple items on one avatar. This is a ninja outfit. There's multiple items there. You got the hood, you got the boots, you got the armor, you got the weapon. Next to that, we have the Predapups gear, the Alien Hunter gear set, which is once again multiple different items on that character. Next to that, we have the Otami armor.